Hello again YouTube and welcome back to Would You Like to Run an Idle Cafe? My name is MS Punker1. In last video we got to know our MC a bit here, or I guess ourselves a bit, so learn his background and everything. Then we had to do one of, if not the hardest things you can do in the world, trying to find a job. And it seems like we actually managed to do it. So now we apparently have to do the second hardest things in the world. Talking to girls. And if you're wondering, yeah, I'm sarcastic or whatever it is, at least half. I think Mayuki is the black-haired one. Pretty girl with long dark hair who Miss Miyamori introduces as Mayuki, surveys me with purged lips. Yeah, the right one you want to write is Mayuki. She's wearing a cute black maiden dress with white ruffled apron. A large red ribbon is tied at her throat, like a bow on a present, and her trim waist is cinched in by yet another ribbon, which is white. Yeah, down there. It was hidden by the text. Her outfit's pretty standard as far as maid dresses go. Not that I know much about that. But there's one unique point amongst her appeal, which stands out. Yeah, I don't think maids usually has that let's say tie ribbon. Can be wrong, but from everything I've seen, they don't have that. The red thing, I mean. She's wearing what appears to be a pair of cat ears on her head. Yeah, maids doesn't usually do that either unless it is a special theme. Is that part of a dress code in this seaside cafe? I suppose it's not impossible. But the other waitress standing next to Mayuki she's called, isn't wearing cat ears. Is this something Mayuki asked to wear herself? I don't really get it. Strange though Mayuki's appearance is, she's pretty cute. As is cool. Not know if I'm gonna go and say cool or just cute, but I maybe go between them. I wonder which of them is the cutest. No idea actually. Our first choice. We haven't really seen Ichigo yet, but what I have seen on the game, so which only is some promotional video and pictures and CGs. I think we've seen Ichigo in that. Let's go with her. These girls are both very cute. Maybe the first I meet, but I don't think either of them matches up to my childhood friend Ichigo. Now she really is adorable. She's so caring and considerate. It's impossible to not like her. Mayuki and Ko, meanwhile, are anything but smiling. Mayuki looks like she can't stand my guts. Ko's expression is utterly blank. Aren't waitresses supposed to be good at smiling on demand? Yeah, we can at least pretend. Talk about shoddy customer service. I should stop pontifacting about my co-workers' appearances. Well, Miss Miyamori is talking. How is it effective immediately if it is tomorrow I'm starting? Tomorrow? Yuki and I vocalize our surprise at the same time, our voices overlapping. It looks about as incredulous as I feel. Miss Miyamori frowns. Oh yeah, I'm glad, of course I am, but, well, I scratched my cheek with my index finger. I didn't know I was meant to start so soon. I feel like I still have a lot to learn. Actually, no. I can actually see what you mean, but if you throw them in the deep end it's a single swim, so immediately they have no choice but to learn how to, in that case, swim or drown. But at the same time, it doesn't really work that way in practice. So I see the point, but in practice it doesn't really work. Mayuki pouts. Oh, that silver-haired waitress blinks. Yuki makes little quotation marks with her fingers. Hey! Why is Mayuki glaring at me like that? I know her for less than 5 minutes and she's already acting like she can't stand me. What have you got against me? I haven't done anything to you. Why is that? And geez, I roll my eyes. Thanks for the advice, ma'am, but I don't know how workable it is. I can't help being alive. Cows single visible eye. The other is hidden by her silvery hair. Stares at me. Her gaze is uncommonly piercing, and I can't meet it for too long without trembling. For a girl who doesn't say much, she has pretty intense aura. What in the world is this girl talking about? Miyuki's plain old aggressive. Miyuki's plain old aggressive, but Ko's downright creepy. Yeah, it's a big commitment, alright. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't think I'm ready to shuffle off the Mortal Call just yet. I mean, I only just gotten this job. I'm yet to hear it. Okay. At least I know when I'm gonna die. I didn't work that out. But how? What gift? If this gift of hers is the ability to spook people, then I'd say she's doing a pretty damn good job of it. I'm really starting to get the shields here. Miyuki waves one hand carelessly. She doesn't seem particularly present by Ko's grim prognosis. Is she used to it? Eh? I stare at me, Miyuki, slack-jawed. It's true I used to be a delinquent, but I never joined the young Yakuza. I had some common sense, even back then. I didn't want to get involved with anything too shady. I have a police record and I've been in a number of fights, but I never just smuggled illegal drugs or committed murder. I don't think I have the heart for it. Of course I'm not a member of a Yakuza. Do you think I want to work here if I was? The front for what? If your attitude, I can actually ask you the same. Are you a member of a Yakuza? No, wait, I think that's pretty normal. Yuki turns to Miss Miyamori, still scowling. Really? I couldn't tell. Well, I don't see and vibe very yet of you being a heroine of love. Love and justice, huh? Miyuki being nothing but incredibly... No, in surgery. What? I can't read that. Something angry, mean towards me. But this turns of phrase still prompts a smile. There's something nostalgic about it. You're not a fan of magical girl shows, are you? Right. Yeah, she does like them. I guess that proves it. Miyuki, despite her serious demeanor, is a huge fan of cute kid cartoons. And a tsundere, probably. Every game needs a tsundere character. You will have fun, think, or thoughts. I haven't even done anything yet. Miyuki stabs a finger at me triumphantly. Coase stares at me, a visible eye wide. I'm greeted when I return home to the cheery sing-song tone of my best and only friend Ichigo. Ichigo and I go way back. I guess you could call us childhood friends. We used to live next door to each other and we went to the same elementary, middle and high schools. We walked to school together when we were kids, and since our moms were good friends, she always be around at my house during weekend, during the weekend. I guess it's inevitable we became close despite being dissimilar or on many accounts. My relationship with Ichigo kind of dropped off during my second year of high school after I fell in with the delinquents. I barely spoke to Ichigo at all, and our relationship seemed on the verge of crumbling until I wisened up. Ichigo helped me study for my university entrance exams, and though I didn't pass, I appreciated all the help she gave me. Ichigo did pass her exams, however, and now she's training to be a nurse at a small cozy campus by the beach. Ichigo could have stayed with her parents and commuted to college, but the university is about an hour away from our hometown by train. Thinking that it wouldn't be worth the time or the money to commute, she decided to rent a place closer to her university instead, with a bit of financial help from her parents. She didn't move into this small apartment on her own though. She invited me along for a ride too. And after some deliberation, I decided to accept her offer. I didn't have any real reason to leave home, but it was starting to feel kind of stifling. What with my mom breathing down my neck about my failed entrance exam. I wanted to get away from my parents, crushed expectations and take in the shooting sea air. I moved in with Ichigo a month ago, at the start of the semester. Since when I started looking for a job. It took me a while, but I finally made progress. I should be working at Miss Miyamori's café soon. I'm relieved things haven't gone so smoothly. But I think Ichigo might be happier about this turn of events than I am. I texted her about my success before I got back home, so she must know about it already. That explains her bright, beaming smile, which stretches almost from ear to ear. I guess that character was Ichigo. Ichigo doesn't actually clap, she can't. Her hand is occupied with ladle. Well, she could put it down, or she could just clap her hand against the bench or something. She's standing in the kitchen by the stove, with freely apron laid atop her casual clothes. She's cooking something, though I'm not sure what. Maybe chicken curry. A small shopping board on the counter, covered in... there's a shopping board. I thought it was instead it was snow. Covered in bits and of diced carrot and onion. And the aroma of curry rooks is heavy in the air. Steam's beginning to waft from the rice cooker. The kitchen smells amazing. It's kind of messy in here. Ichigo isn't the tidiest of people, but I don't mind that. It makes the house look lived in. Ichigo and I have only been here a month, but it feels homey already. Thanks, Ichigo. I appreciate it. What are you cooking? Aha, I knew it. That sounds great. Thanks for doing all of this for me, Ichigo. But you didn't need to. I don't want to be a burden. Ichigo refutes me, as she always does, with her blinding smile. Ichigo isn't the tidiest person in the world. She's not what I would call a Yamato Nadeshiko. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I guess that was a very clean and tidy person. Never heard the name before. She's sloppy and forgetful, and she's always misplaces things about the house. She doesn't make her bed in the mornings. She forgets to put her clothes in the laundry basket, and found the discarded pairs of her cute pink undies on the bathroom floor before. She's messier even than I am. When it comes to cooking, however, she's no slouch. Sloth or whatever. She used to make my lunch every day back in high school, before I fell in with Brad Brown. They were unfailingly delicious and nutritious. White rice, ginger chicken, pickled rolled eggs, omelets, hamburger steaks. You name it, Ichigo can cook it. She's incredible with her hands. Of course I am. Your food's amazing. And it deserves nothing but the highest of praise. In fact, I think it's a waste on a guy like me. I still feel kind of bad, but if you're sure. I hold you to that. You talked your curry up so much, I'm expecting nothing less than perfection. Ichigo giggles. I think that's a good point for this video, so hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.